What's up, guys? Garrett here with Self.dev. Today, we are going to talk about, do you need a portfolio to get a job as a web developer? It is hot. I need to trim my AC down more. Anyway, I'm going to go with yes. If you want to be a front-end web developer, a portfolio is almost like a must. Like, there's maybe a 1 to 3% chance you can get a job as a web developer, as a front-end developer without a portfolio. And I imagine even for like a back-end position, if it's like an entry-level back-end position, you have to have something like a portfolio that's proof that you know what you're doing. Because if I go to a hospital and I'm like, hey, I know how to do brain surgery, they're going to want to see my credentials. They're going to want to see the proof that I know what I'm doing and that I can do what I say I'm going to do. And that's what your portfolio is to startups and tech companies. This is your doctorate degree from, I don't know, a college, like a med school. I couldn't think of a med school. LSU? I guess they have a med school. I don't know. Fuck. Anyway, but yeah, this is like the proof that you know what you're doing. It's going to greatly improve your chances of getting a callback if you send out resumes. It's going to help you land the job. It's going to help you make a great first impression as long as it looks halfway decent. This is what mine looks like. I haven't touched it. I haven't touched it since I got a job as a web developer, so almost been a year since I've touched this. Oh my gosh. I probably haven't touched this since we'll say like September, I think. So it's almost been a year since I've touched this. There are some bugs. I need to go back and touch up some stuff, but this is what it looked like when I was getting a job. I hover over the buttons. They do a little cool animation, got a nice little video background. You click on one of these. It jumps to it, which I probably should have made something where it just like smoothly scrolls down to the next section, because these things have JavaScript that make them slide up like that. So now we can talk about like the components of a good portfolio, I guess. So yeah, you want to have your like little hero starter section, which obviously you're gonna have your name there, that you want to be a developer, or that you want to be a backend developer, or that you want to be like a Python developer, or that you want to do data science, whatever the heck you want to do. Then you want to have your little about me. You should probably have nowadays you probably have make a YouTube channel if you want to be a web developer. Make a YouTube channel, because one, that lets them see kind of what your personality is like before you even come in for an interview. And it's also going to help out a lot with credibility, and there's a lot of other benefits to it. But yeah, make like a video resume for your about me section and put that there. I'm probably going to update this within like a month or two. I think I said that 6 months ago, but I'm actually going to do it this time. I'm going to update this and have like an about me video instead of this text here. Make it a little bit more interactive and cool. Have your skills, like what you have some experience with. Don't go overboard. Don't put like 50 skills here. Don't use the sliders. Let's see if we can find that real quick. Web developer portfolio skill section. I'm sure if we go to images, we can find one with it here. Yeah, don't use this thing. Don't use the percentages. That's like you're 70% of HTML and CSS relative to what? To mastery? No, you're not. You don't have a job yet. There's no way you're 70% of the way to mastering CSS if you haven't had a job and you haven't been doing this for like multiple years. So don't use the skill slider. Just put HTML, CSS, JavaScript, put the skills you have. Don't use the sliders. And then you got your portfolio. If you can come up with a cool way to display them, that's awesome. This is a freaking awesome portfolio I found. And I'm not saying my portfolio is great. It's not great. It's not even really that good. The design's kind of shitty. I still suck at design. So I'm probably not going to change the design of this at all when I update it in a little bit. But you can Google awesome web developer portfolios, and stuff like this will come up. We're going to finish going through mine real quick, though, before I go into those, because I'm ADD and I like jumping all over the place. When I'm at work and I'm coding, I have to work on a project, like one page for like an hour, and then jump to another page for like an hour, and then jump back to the other page. I need to meditate more. Anyway, so yeah, you got to have some decent projects. Like I'd say have like at least 4 decent looking projects. And you're welcome to come and just like copy my portfolio and my projects. Don't copy the code. Use this as like a mock-up, right? So have your name here, have a different video, actually code it yourself in Atom. Don't inspect this and look at the code and just copy and paste the code. That's not going to help you at all. You're not going to learn anything. You're going to get the job, and then they're going to be like, wait, you can't code? Get the fuck out of here. So you have to code this yourself. You have to actually learn this stuff. I think this probably took me like 25 hours. Like now I could probably do this in like 3 or 4 hours. I don't know. Yeah, probably 3 or 4 hours, maybe. Probably less. I don't know. I'm not good at estimating the times I can do stuff in. But yeah, back when I was just learning, this took me a really long time. And we've got stuff like our responsive web form here. So if we got it. Nope, we want it responsive. We slide this, it gets smaller, has breakpoints, and looks super nice on mobile. If you sign up, it's like, hey, please fill out this stuff. And the button changes colors. I don't know, I think that was a requirement because this is a Team Treehouse project. And they were like, hey, make the button change colors for bonus points. And I was like, okay, cool. But yeah, with Team Treehouse, they basically just give you this picture and they're like, hey, build this. So yeah, if you need a good place to go learn code, definitely recommend Team Treehouse. I'll have a link in the description if you want to go check it out. Their tech degrees are awesome because they give you projects like this to add to your portfolio. Let's see what else we got here. So we got this little video player thing here. Oh my gosh, I hate her voice because I can't tell you how many times I had to play this video over and over again to get this to work, like while I was getting this to work right. But yeah, you can click on it and it jumps to the point in the video that you clicked on. And as it's playing, it highlights the part that she's talking about. So pretty nifty little way to show that hey, I know video elements and I know a little bit of JavaScript stuff here. And then we've got this little pagination thing. So there's like a random person API I plugged into to get like random person information. And yeah, it pulls in like 60, 70 people, and then I paginate it with JavaScript. I think the search bar is broken now. Yeah, search bar, I need to fix that. It used to work. I don't know what happened. I think it's probably when I uploaded my portfolio, something wasn't linked up right. But anyway, there's that. So I mean, feel free to copy my projects. Just like, don't copy the code again. Use it as a mock-up and build it yourself. But yeah, having really high quality projects like this, like these aren't super in-depth projects, but they're simple and they look good. And this is like a little React random quote generator. You just click on new quote, background changes, and you get a new quote. And then I think after like a minute or something, it changes automatically. I don't know. Is this all in one JavaScript file? I guess so. Anyway, yeah, gotta have some decent projects on there. So, all right, for your portfolio, either come up with like a decent looking simple design or copy mine, or go find a portfolio that looks good like this guy's. Have your intro section, have your skill video, have your experience with like, if you're just an entry-level developer and you've never had a front-end developer job before, have like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React or Angular or Vue or whatever framework you're learning. And then have projects that are proof that you have used those skills, that you can build stuff, that you have built yourself, that you haven't just got a random Udemy course and they are sitting there saying, all right, we're going to type H1, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, that you actually got a mock-up for and you built yourself. You didn't just follow along with somebody. So like go to even just like Google homepage. Yeah, this thing right here. That's what I wanted. Like build Google's homepage. That could be a good project if you build it yourself. Recreate Facebook, recreate LinkedIn, or like just the LinkedIn homepage, or just like your favorite website's homepage. Because, I mean, you can steal designs. Just don't steal the code. Unless you're actually a developer. Then steal all the code you want, because if it's already written, why would you write it again? All right, and then anyway, we're going to have our contact me pick. I'm rambling here. Jeez, we're already at 10 minutes. My bad. All right, so then you're going to have your contact me section. Obviously, You want to have your socials here. You're going to make a YouTube channel, so you want to have your YouTube channel here. We're up to 225 subscribers. Thank you guys. Y'all are fucking awesome. And then we're going to have our phone number here and then our email. And you probably want to have your resume on there too. I just didn't know how to upload my resume and make it downloadable, which, thinking about it now, that seems like it'd be really easy. I just put it up on I'd FTP it to the server this is on and then have like a little download button. So I don't think that'd be too hard to do. I know like Coding Phase disagrees. He doesn't think you should have your resume on your portfolio because this is public and people can find it and get your contact information. But if you're trying to become a developer, that's what you want. You want recruiters to find your information and contact you and be like, hey, come in for an interview. I need to update this footer too. See, that's another way you can tell I haven't touched this in forever. Also, another thing, want to make sure it's responsive. Hopefully I'm being entertaining and you're still watching this. But yeah, if we go down to, what is that ugliness? Where did that happen at? Hold on, if we just refresh here. It's still a little broke. Interesting. Why is it doing that? That's weird. I swear it worked like a second ago. Am I zoomed in at all? We're going to close out all this stuff. And we're going to go to ghughes13.com. And we are going to, there, now it's responsive. That was weird. I must have been zoomed in or something. But yeah, want to make sure it's responsive. And then you still got your projects on here. Make sure they go to like a 1-column layout so it looks pretty and it's not like just overflowing on the screen. Don't ever go with like a side scrolling. That's dumb. And then obviously make sure these are linked up with like a tel and then your number tag like this, so that they can just click on it and call you if they're on mobile. And yeah, those are like the basics of the portfolio. You want to like make sure you got like best practices too, because they're probably going to look at the code. Come back up again. There we go. So if we examine one of these image elements, they've got alt tags. Want to make sure you got the alt tags. Do all the best accessibility practices. I don't think I follow a lot of best accessibility practices on here, but I follow like a little amount. Like this even hangs over the edge. Like it's not a super great portfolio, but I've got a lot of projects that show that I kind of know what I'm doing. Like this is all about animating SVGs. So yeah, steal the layout, just change it up a lot, make it your own. Steal the projects, change those up a lot, make those your own. Sign up for Team Treehouse and then do the projects on your own. That'd be cool too. So this dude's portfolio is freaking awesome. If you don't want to steal mine, go steal his. Mine's just like a little single page app or single page portfolio, but this one's like a little more in depth. He's got testimonials and stuff. These are his projects. So this is another pretty cool way to lay them out. If you need a cool way to lay out your projects, you click on this and he's got the project, like the picture of it, the mobile view, the cool stuff with it. So he's got this parallax slider effect. He's got this like cool little side menu that comes out. He's got this sign-in chain. He's got something else here, and then you can view the website right here. I mean, you want to have, okay, so you can't view the website actually, but you want to make sure your link, like the whoever's looking at your portfolio can view the sites when they come to your portfolio. Doesn't look good at all if you have all these projects and they all go to the same broken link. So make sure you have the projects linked up right and that they're working. Because we've had some guys send in resumes and the links on their portfolio are either broken, they all lead to the same project, they don't lead anywhere. It's really disappointing when they don't lead anywhere. Like, it's cool that you built a portfolio, but if you're going to have your projects on there, make them go somewhere. It's just like disappointing when they don't, because we want to see that you know what you're doing, or we want to see like the cool stuff you've made. Like, it's really cool just getting somebody's resume and looking at their portfolio and just kind of looking at all the stuff they made and how they code. It's kind of like getting to know them a little bit. It's another reason you should have your About Me video resume here. And then this is a guy in the Discord. By the way, if you want to go hop in the Discord, the link is in the description. Andrew just got a job, so this is his first day. Oh my gosh, I didn't see this message yet. Anyway, this is his first day. This is the Mountains portfolio. He is a big Game of Thrones fan. I'm just kidding. I don't know if he likes Game of Thrones or not, but this is his portfolio. I don't know if he actually built this or not, but it's freaking awesome. So you got your home section. The scroll's locked. You got your About Me. Got a little hero image. You got this cool animation. He's got his like bio and stuff. He's got his LinkedIn. He's got his skills. See, he doesn't use the little slider thing. He's just got, hey, I know responsive UI, software engineering, database design, agile application development. He's got his clients here: Verizon, a bottle of beer, Hummingbird, and I'm just messing with you. Professional projects, number of hours coding. That's kind of cool. Personal projects, 6 unit testing hours. I really like that. That's cool. Then he's got his testimonials here, and then you're at the bottom of the About Me. And then he's got his portfolio with all these cool projects he's done. And then this thing's freaking awesome. You hover over it, and this thing flips over. Look at that. It's fucking awesome. And you can filter by front-end projects or back-end projects. I need to add a filter like that to my portfolio and possibly steal the design for this website, because this is like a huge step up from what I have right now. Then he's got his resume. Another really cool thing, he kind of broke it down in like a timeline here. And then you can download it here. And then he's got the little slider things. But hey, we're just going to skip over that. And I mean, they look cool, but it's just like everybody that makes hiring decisions that I've talked to is not a fan of them. So I don't know. Maybe, I'm sure there's people that like them. I don't know. To each his own. Development blog. So he's got a little blog where he talks about stuff, which is awesome. I need to read these. I didn't know he had a blog. I just completely missed that section every time I looked through this. And then his contact me, this phone number. It'd be cooler if you could click on it, his location, his email, and you can click on that and it emails him. He just don't want you guys to be able to click on this and call him. It'd be annoying. Or you can send him a form message and be like, hey man, we want to hire you. How much you want? That's my information. I'm not going to actually message him. Anyway, so yeah, you can copy his portfolio too. That'd be freaking awesome. And then he's got his socials up here. So yeah, just Google. In short, since this has been 20 minutes, going a little long here, you need a portfolio to get a web developer job. Like, it'll increase your chances of getting a front-end developer job by like 95%. You want to have your home section, your About You, experience / skills, portfolio, links to the portfolio projects, contact me, contact information, make sure all the links work, make sure it's responsive, make sure your projects are responsive, because that adds way more cool points. Put time into this. Like I said, this probably took me like 25 hours to build. These projects, each one probably took me like 15 to 20 hours to build. This isn't like, if you want to be a web developer, you've got to want this, you got to be hungry for it, and you got to work for it. You're not going to be able to throw together a little 5-minute website and be like, hey, I want to be a web developer, hire me, I want 100K. It's not going to work like that. You got to put in the work, you got to learn the stuff. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you want to hang out in the Discord, we're up to 30 people, dude. We're kind of growing. Only like 5 people are active, but hey, it's still really cool to have a Discord with that many people in it. Come be part of the community. We talk about random stuff and have fun. And is that it? Yeah, if you want to do Team Treehouse, there's a link in the description. You get like a 7-day free trial. That's not specific to me. You can just go to teamtreehouse.com and sign up. I don't even use Team Treehouse anymore. I was going to do, because I wanted to learn Python, but they canceled their Python tech degree because they're revamping it. So I'll probably come back when they get their Python tech degree. Anything else? I do resume reviews, portfolio reviews. If you want to send me either one of those, my email's in the description. If you want to connect on LinkedIn and send me some of your projects, I'll endorse you if they're cool projects. If you want to endorse me, that'd be awesome too. And I think that's it for today. I got to play some Ark. I will see you guys next time. Peace.